Hello, my dear folks. Welcome to the show, Jack Chow on the East West Show with G&E TV. Once again, at G&E TV, we bring you all the information necessary from every corner of our life, from all walks of our life, to see if we can imbue the community with positive information, information to push our life up instead of down. Talking about that, there's a future to talk about. Speaking of a future, though, we're always turn to our kids. Our kids hold the future. We are not the one holding our future. Our kids do, right?
Yeah,
so
the kids do.
For that, I would like to give my credit, the whole credit to Mark Liu, a good friend of mine. He himself, even though for the previous exposures, exposed himself as the founder and the CEO of the Memorial Committee of Nanjing Massacre.
Yes.
He's also himself an educator. He is the founder and the CEO of a club called the Preeminent Youth Club.
Yes.
Right? And today we'd like to bring you something very brand new, very, very super brand new. We want to promote our kids, push our kids to speak up. Why to speak up? Because you are facing a world that you have to express yourself. If you do not learn to express yourself, how to express yourself while you are young, though, it's going to be sooner or later you will find it too late to do it.
Well, they
right?
have to stay in the corner. So they have to reach out by express themselves.
Sure, very good. So let's give a very warm welcome to Mark Liu. Mark, welcome to the show.
Thanks a lot.
All right. And I should say thank you for bringing the kids up here.
Oh, the kids would love to be here.
All right, very good. So since when did you get the idea about putting together this Preeminent Youth Club, please?
Well, it's since April 16. I was invited to be a judge of National Foundation of Teaching Entrepreneurship. I went to Hawthorne Middle School and also Lafayette Park. There's a Los Angeles Arts and Enterprise. They call it LAEEE. When I was the judge, judging those business plan competition, I noticed the most American kids are so happily, positively express themselves.
Pause there right a moment. You were invited to be a judge for a contest.
A business plan competition.
Of course, competition among the young people.
Yep, middle school and high school.
And the pre-entrepreneurship. Something like that?
Yes.
Good. All right, go ahead, please.
So when those kids are there presenting themselves of their business plan, they have to impress the judge. They have the confidence, they have a logical thinking, their executive summary were so clear.
I see.
And they told us their dreams that they want to be an entrepreneur and what kind of business field they want to dedicate it into. After judging those two schools, surely I've been doing that for quite a few times and quite a few years. Suddenly I was thinking, Asian kids, especially us, the Chinese American kids, seemed mostly a little bit timid. They usually are so good in academic credit, but not about the capability of express themselves and present themselves. So I'm thinking about to start to do a club to have all the young kids to be able to present themselves in a business talk or to the community. So I did something, I put an article on Facebook and also on some other social networking. Then got some response from the parents. So that's how we started it.
I see.
So not long ago.
That's a very, I would say, very solid start because you first see the necessity about encouraging our kids to compete.
Yes.
Right? And then you see the necessity as required for how you want to compete. Right?
It is.
If you fail to express yourself, of course, there is no competition to talk about. Am I right?
If you cannot express yourself, then you cannot present your project.
How many members do you have so far? The young members?
Young members right now is only about 20 plus.
20 plus. Oh, that's a good start already.
Yeah.
When I started my poetry club, well, I had only 3.
Oh, must be some good friends.
Yeah, sure. All right, very good friends. We started, and now we're talking about more than 50, 40, 50. Yeah.
Wow.
Right. So
I hope we can grow bigger and bigger.
So when you talk about the 20 kids, though, something plus minus, though, what's the age range?
Oh, it's huge. From 9 years old in elementary school to high school 17 and a half.
I see.
So it's
that's almost 10 years span, right?
yeah, so it's all mixed together. In the future, I hope we have more members. Then we can have the different city, cigarettes.
I see.
So up to now, it's only one group. We
Okay.
have
What do you do at those classes? What do you do? What do you teach them?
mostly just the activity. I encourage them to speak publicly, like public speaking, how to approach people, and encouraging them to have the passion to do outreach.
I see.
I even once tried to let all the kids sell some candy sticks to their parents.
Or candy bars?
Yeah,
to
candy
the
bars,
parents, yeah.
candy sticks,
Okay.
something. That's quite funny. The kids have every different way to approach those parents. Most of the
Very
parents
good.
did learn tactics, refuse them first, and try to let them learn how to persuade the customer.
The way I see it is kind of like activity-oriented.
Yes,
Activity-oriented
Yes.
kind of club, right? What you do, put them together, let them talk.
Put them
them
together, give them a topic, and then let them try.
I see.
Try
I
that,
see.
practice that topic.
I see. You have an assistant?
I do. Janet?
Yeah, Janet, right?
Yes.
Probably wish we should expose her too.
Why not?
And the credit also goes to her, right? Janet,
Yes.
right? So, and well, my dear audience, today it's the first time we do this kind of show, but I feel very confident in doing it because I feel it very, very super necessary of doing it. The nowadays society, you're talking about the environment that you expose yourself to lots of competitions in one way or the other, or if not in 10 ways, right?
Yes.
And among all these, first you need to do is to speak up. To speak up for what?
It's
to
a
express
must.
yourself.
Yes.
Okay. When you express yourself, you have to make sure that you do it in the right way, right? You do it to the most extent, and you do it to the very supreme, so that you sell yourself.
Yeah, so they
All
can
right.
influence others.
Okay. Speaking of selling yourself, though, what's your take about the concept of selling oneself?
Well, at least you have to be able to let people feel that you are so passionate about what you are talking about.
I see.
So, in a way, you are almost like influencing others.
I see.
You speak about yourself and share your ideas, share your vision, and then impact your audience to let them somehow agree with you. That's also a lesson about persuasive, how to influence others, how to be a leader, and how to be a person who can coordinate and lead the group.
Oh, very good, very good. And how about parent support?
I think all the members were supported by the parents because parents got to drive them to
They're gonna
our
drive.
class,
They're gonna sit there and wait.
So I also feel so very grateful
Hopefully
to the
your
parents.
class is not extensively long, though. I see. Okay, my dear audience, today we're talking about a new program created by Mr. Mark Liu and his supporter and helper, Janet. Together, they put a club called the Preeminent Youth Club
Yes.
for the purpose of encouraging our kids to speak up in expressing themselves for the future competition that they are facing. So join me, Mark Liu, the founder and CEO of that nonprofit organization. Also, behind the camera, we have Janet, his assistant there. Oh, come on, Mark. Let's cut off the camera, bring your assistant here. What's her name?
Janet.
Janet.
Why not? Let's welcome Janet.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's give Janet a welcome, very warm welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome,
Janet.
Where did you get the assistant this beautiful?
Well, she just happened to show up at the right moment.
Oh, yeah?
Right timing, right place.
I see, I
and
see.
the right person.
Yeah, say something to my audience, to your audiences, please.
Hi, everybody. I'm glad to hear and to see you guys, and I'm very happy to meet Mark. And also, we both have a same
Almost the same vision.
Yes.
When we talked
Same
about
vision,
to start
right.
this club, almost Janet and I have almost same perspective
All right,
and
good,
vision.
very good.
Yeah.
So, Eric, I should thank you too for having done a very good job. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's take a short moment now. And when we come back, we'll probably need to show our kids. So stay with us. We'll be right back.